What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back. The Florida Panthers GM mode, and today is Canadian Thanksgiving, so to all my fellow Canadians, happy Thanksgiving, and to everyone else, happy Monday. We're 29, 17, and 2, and also, sadly, I won't be able to do any more videos. I've been, well, today, sorry, just this one in the GTAs, because, frankly, I've worked all Thanksgiving weekend, and I have had absolutely zero time to do anything, so I've literally barely just had time to make GM videos and get my GTA videos out. So I apologize. I got a really busy week. I'm gonna try and get some videos out, but you know, it's kind of if I have time or not. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll try my best. Yeah. So we're at the All-Star game. 29, 17, and 2. I'm not even sure who's in that right now. Honestly, I forget. Edit lines. Let's take a peek here. Bernier's in it. Okay. How's he doing? Let's see here. Oh, he doesn't show OT losses. That's fine. Okay, maybe I'll leave him in for one more loss, and we'll put Danskin. I don't know. We're doing pretty good this year. I think where are we sitting? I think first. Yeah, we're first in our division, which is good. We're first in the East, which is pretty solid. I mean, I was getting a little bit upset that we were losing some games, but you know what? We're still doing pretty good. We're pretty much on par with everyone. Minnesota's kind of a few points ahead of us, but for the overall in the league. But I think honestly, if we have a good couple games, like our goals for is over 3, which is ridiculous, and our goals against is like 2.5. So I think if we can keep it up, we should be able to go. The other thing was, I think somebody said that I should put Morgan Riley on the first line with Ekman Larson. I would totally do that, but the thing is I just feel like that would be too much offense. I don't think it would spread it out good. Like I don't know. I don't think he's doing that great. He's got 24 points. I mean, it's not bad. He's on track to get for sure over what he's been getting. So that's definitely good. But the other thing is Larson's an 87 now. Like Ekman Larson's an 89, and Larson has bumped up to an 87 so far this year. Kulikov and Riley, that's a pretty good second D pairing. And really, if I switch it, it's not going to do a whole lot, right? I think, yeah, like Larson he's a two-way D. He's got pretty good offensive skills still. So even if I put Riley up there, I don't think it's going to help us out a whole lot. I mean, obviously, I got him to help our second line more so than anything. But so he's been doing that for sure. I don't think I'm going to do the rest of the season. I think I'm just going to go to the trade deadline so I can get some feedback. If you guys have any suggestions, I might trade. Like, I don't want to trade Callahan. It's just like his progression has been really terrible. Let's get into the all-star lineups here. We're in the East, so we'll do the West first. Yeah, the thing is I just feel like Callahan, I don't know why he went from an 87 to an 85. It's not like he's having a bad year. He just got worse for some reason. Parise, Kopitar, Eberle, Sedin, Duchesne, Perry, Palmenville, Peary, Brown, Oshie, Backlund, Chiazin, or Chiazin, I don't know how you want to say it, Gormley, Bogosian, Irwin, Bloom, and Goligoski, Klein. Sorry, I got like... There's like people are getting sick around my work, so hopefully I don't get it. My voice is kind of like, bleh. But letting in and fast the net. Yeah, somebody also said I should try and get Eberle if I can. That's a possibility. We'll see. I don't know. Like it's all dependent on what we can realistically afford with a trade. Like I don't want to give up too much. Our team's doing pretty solid. So Nash, Crosby, Giroux, Gabrick, Tavares, Kessel, Skinner, Huberdeau, Drouin. Really, Drouin is not on the second line. Horrible. Henrique, Spezza, Smith, Ekman, Larson, Myers, Carl, Georges, Smith, Orlov. We only got 2 players in? Brutal. Hope and Lindback. Really? I don't know why this Hope guy is doing so good. Like, who is this guy? Who do you think you are, sir? Here we go. All right, let's sim through it. See how the All-Star game goes. Let's go East. Come on, Huberdeau, rep the Florida Panthers, baby. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, Huberdeau, there he is, repping the Florida Panthers. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Third period. Here we go. Come on, Huberdeau. Can he get the GWG? Huberdeau. Looks like it. Yes, 1-0. Wow, that's a very low-scoring All-Star game. 1-0 for the East. Huberdeau from the Florida Panthers, the only goal. There we go. That's what I like to see. Our team looking great. Yeah, I'm hoping to get more gameplay videos out if I can soon. It's just Hut actually takes 3 to 4 hours to make, which is brutal. I'm just gonna start simming. I'll talk to you guys. Yeah, let's just do Bernie for 2 games. So yeah, Hut literally takes 3 to 4 hours to make. I want to get some club going. I just literally have not had time, and our goalie has been really busy as well. He plays AAA hockey, so since I play AAA hockey, I know exactly, like, he's just busy a lot. Like, I can completely relate to that. So yeah, he's been busy a lot. So, like, you know, we just haven't really gotten our club going yet, which I would love to get some club games up, which would be awesome. Come on, guys, beat Detroit here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Callahan, 19 Gs. I don't really want to do versus. I'd rather just play Hut games. Big Bear said he was going to do Hut games, but he hasn't really started it yet, so I don't know if he's actually going to do any or not. But yeah, my hope was that he was going to get some gameplay. But again, I don't know. I can't say he's the most reliable person, so sadly, it's hard to tell if he's actually going to do it or not. We lost to Buffalo! Oh my god. I think that was an overtime. No, no, that wasn't overtime. That was not overtime. Come on, guys. We got to beat Toronto here. Oh my god, Bernier. 4 goals. Jeez Louise, dude. Yeah, and I'm trying to, like, I don't know what an easy kind of series would be to make that where I can just get gameplay up. Obviously, that would kind of be the club games. And I feel like, yeah, like Hut is just, it literally takes 3 to 4 hours to make. I know, like, the videos come out like just around 10 minutes to 15 minutes, but it actually takes like 3 to 4 hours. Like, I have to do all the pack openings, and then I have to play the 2 games, and then after that I have to sit there and edit and look for highlights, and then I have to find music to put in it, and it actually takes a while. So, and then obviously rendering it takes like probably half an hour or so, and then uploading takes about 20 minutes. But yeah, like it's a process. So it's just like whenever I have time to set aside 3 to 4 hours, that's when I make a Hut video. So I mean, obviously this isn't my job. I don't do this for a living. It's kind of like a hobby. So I try my best when I can, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, I was like, really? We can't get another couple losses in a row. Huberto's got 60 points. That's good. Man, I really needed a big year for him. He's doing pretty good so far, so that's good. Come on, guys. Keep going here. Big win. Big win. Man, Druin's a stud right now. He's playing like a stud. Oh, yes. Big win. There we go. Danska's starting to get some wins, so that's good. And yeah, then we'll stop at the trade deadline. We'll look at the stats and get some suggestions from you guys. I don't know if I really want to do much. I mean, our team is doing solid right now. We're doing phenomenal. I wouldn't say we're having a, you know, like a historical season, but we're definitely having a good year. You know, it's better than our bounce back year last year, where we won the Stanley Cup and then literally we like slumped almost all the year. I mean, we made it in the playoffs near the end, but we didn't have a good year for the most part, you know. And we ended up having a good playoff run, which is good. Like, we took down some, you know, solid teams. So, oh, big win, big win. Oh, my God. Dansk is on a roll right now. He's like, I already got 1 loss. I am not losing again. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, though. I'm really liking my team right now. They're solid. Getting Riley was definitely a big help. So, I'm very excited. Very excited for this team. Come on. Oh, nice. There we go. Danska's taking over the lead and wins. He's been on an absolute tear right now. I think we got to be close to the trade deadline. There we are. Boston. But yeah, like I would like to get up some more gameplay. I just don't know what I want to do. Bobby Boozer is another thing that takes like 2 hours to make. Come on, guys. Yes. It literally takes 2 hours to make a Bobby Boozer. Because like I have to play games and then cut it, and it's probably about 40 minutes of recording, which I mean obviously doesn't seem like enough, but then I try and cut it down to like 20 minutes because nobody likes sitting there for, you know, a long period of time. So yeah, it like to get 2 of those out, I need a good like 8 hours to at least get those out for sure, and plus a GM or, you know, something else. It's just actually takes a while. So, what are we doing here? I'm going to clear this for now. Wants, surplus, players on the block. We're good with that, I think. We'll leave it like that. Oh, we're at the trade deadline. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right, so 41, 20, and 2. We're pretty much a 2-to-1 ratio now. We didn't get that many losses. I think we had 17 losses starting the sim, so yeah, like, where were we? All-Star game. There were also, the other thing to note is there's no Olympic break. This is supposed to be the Olympic year. There's no Olympic break. But the other thing that you can think about is that EA Sports has no idea if the IIHF is going to let the NHL players play. I mean, normally they do, but there's been instances where they don't. Obviously, like, back in the day, I think there was a few where they, like, I think Miracle was based on, like, obviously the USA won the gold, but I don't think any of them were NHL players. I think that was the big thing, is that they're just a bunch of, like, junior players and stuff that went and won the gold medal. So yeah, like, the NHL and the IIHF have to come to an agreement to actually allow the NHL players to be in the Olympics, which they just did for the Sochi ones. But I don't think there's a guarantee for the next one. So we don't know for sure if the NHL players will be playing, but I would think they would be, you know. So we only got, what do we get? 1, 2, 3 losses. 3 losses there. That's actually not bad. All right, so let's see where we're sitting here. Dansk has definitely bounced up there with stats. He's a 1.9 goals against. His save percentage is .933. Points, we got Huberdeau leading the league with 67. That's what I like to see. Druin has 61. That's pretty good. Yeah, Dansk is up there with wins too. Like, we have our backup goalie has 19 wins, you know. Like, well, he's not backup, but Bernie has 19 wins, and, you know, Dansk has 22. So they're pretty split. Assists, Huberdeau is leading the league with 46. Goals, we don't really have, like, Callahan has 22. I'm hoping Barchi's up there too, but and currently we are 1 point behind Minnesota for the league lead in points. So that's pretty solid. I think even if we won, like, a couple, like, if we win 3 or 4 games in the last stretch here, we're going to make the playoffs. There's no doubt about it. So even if we bombed it, we're going to make the playoffs. I'm not even, like, obviously I would love to win the President's Trophy. That'd be a fantastic accomplishment. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. But yeah, we're definitely, oh, what's going on? Whoa, wait, whoa, I'm trying to push the start button here. Here, let's look at our team stats. See how we're doing. I wanted to look at the PK, but I wasn't too worried about it. So we actually have a lot more. We have 2 more wins than Minnesota. They just have a bunch of OT losses. So yeah, we have regulation plus overtime wins. We have a lot more than they do. Points wise, though, because of all those overtime losses, they have a few more points than us, like 5 more points. So if they didn't have those 5 overtime losses, yeah, 5, yeah, then we'd be like 5 points ahead of them. So goals for, we're sitting strong at 3.0. That's pretty good. It kind of dropped a little bit, but it's not bad. Goals against 2.11. That's freaking awesome. Tampa Bay is actually having a really good year for goals against, so good for them. Power play percentage, sorry, 18.4. That's pretty good, seeing as, like, the top teams, even Minnesota has a, oh no, sorry, we're 19.2. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's better. I was gonna say even the top team, they have 13.8. I don't know how they're the top team with that percentage. Chicago has a ridiculous power play. That's like 1 every 4 power. That's nuts. PK wise, we're 82.8. That's, you know, that's respectable. I mean, we're kind of on par for a few of the teams. Chicago has a ridiculous power play, but their PK sucks. So I mean, even the New York Rangers don't have a good PK. We're about on par with Nashville. Minnesota's a little bit better by like 2%, but, you know, that's a reasonable PK. I would love to be more towards the 85, but it's not bad. Home 22-10-1, away 19-10-1. You know what? We're having a good year right now. So I personally don't think we need to make any changes. Obviously, the stats will tell us otherwise if we do or not. But we're getting contributions from everyone right now. So I personally don't really want to trade anybody. I don't think we need to. I think we have a good team right now. 63 games. So Huberdeau has 67. Ekman Larson has 46. Ekman Larson has been a stud this year. He has been an absolute beauty. So he's right now, he's got his most points ever. He's still got 20 games to go. So even if he could get like 56 points, he's a plus 28. 5 power play goals. Like, he's working it on the power play. Shooting percentage 9.3. Oh, hiccups. Oh, God, that hurt. That was a deep hiccup. That's like literally 1 out of 10 shots he's scoring. Barchi has 45, which isn't too bad. He's tied his record for last year, so he's still got 19 games to get over 48. I think he can do it. He's a plus 22. I mean, I think plus minus should go towards progression as well, but that's just my personal opinion. Callahan has 43 points. I don't know what he did last year. I think he had 50. So he should be able to hit 50 again, I think. I don't know why the game is making him so crappy. Bodker has 40. He could almost hit 54. He had a really good season last year, though. Yakupov, 36. He just struggles, man. I don't know what his deal is. Really don't know what his deal is. But he had 45 last year. He could potentially beat 45. I mean, we got 19 games here. That's like 11 points, 10 points. No, that'd be 9 points, sorry. Riley has 34. He didn't really get a whole lot of points there, but he is ahead of his NHL best, so that's good. Hopefully he gets a little bit of improvement. Kulikov is 32. I said that really funny, Kulikov. Larson, 32. Mueller is 32 points. Shore has 19. Matthias has 18. Bjugstad has 17. Reinhardt has 14. White has 13. Howden, 11. McLaren, 11. He's got 115 pimps. He's doing his job out there. That's what I want him out there for. He's supposed to just muck it up, get fights. Petrovic is 7 points. He's a plus 11, though. So, I mean, that's pretty good for a bottom 2 defenseman. I mean, White's a plus 4, so I don't know what's going on there. But I think McLaren's definitely helping out with the pims there. Do we even have anybody that's a minus? Plus 1, Matthias. That's pretty low. I don't know. Yeah, Yakupov's a plus 3. It's kind of low, but I don't know. Okay, we'll look at our goalies fast. So Dansk is doing a lot better than Bernier at this point. I think I'm going to keep Bernier in a little bit more now. Maybe do... Because, I think Bernier is classed as a backup or a starter. I'm not quite sure, but even if he plays like 35 games, I think it won't hurt him that much. So I don't know how many more games I'm going to play. I might start going with a 2-to-1 ratio for Dansk, just because Dansk could potentially get better. I mean, yeah, he's a red star, but he could get better still. Yeah, he's 22, 9, and 0 and 2, which is good. His save percentage is great. 6 shutouts. Like, he's having a great year. So, yeah, I don't have any issues with him. He's doing good. He's doing pretty good out there. Progress reports. Let's check her out. So Larson is up to an 87. Callahan went down. It hasn't really changed since last time, I don't think. Not really, eh? Gagne has gone down to a 74. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on down here. I don't see Barkov or there's Reinhardt. He hasn't done anything. Barkov. I don't know what's going on with those guys, honestly. I have no idea. Bureau's got a little better. Maybe I'll put Bureau for the last couple of games. Vienna is an 80 already, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I might do that really fast actually before I forget. I'm just gonna put Bureau in for the last while. Goalies. Put Bureau in for the last little bit. That's good. Okay, so we'll end it there. 41, 20 and 2. Not a bad record at the moment. Obviously, we're gonna make the playoffs, no doubt. So hopefully we can just keep going strong. If you guys have any trade suggestions, the only person I think I would want to trade is Yakupov. He's just underachieving. Other than that, though, I don't really want to get rid of anybody. Like, Callahan is leading us in goals, so he's doing his job. Ekman-Larsson is a plus 28. I mean, McLaren's got 115 pims. Everyone's doing their job properly. So, yeah, we'll end it there. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching, guys.